Hello and welcome to another video Adventure Cloud. We're here at, I think it's pronounced Talgarth hospital site, which was known as Talgarth Asylum and the Mid Wales Hospital. It was a psychiatric hospital in Talgarth, Wales, and it opened in 1903. We're going to come and try and check it out. So, first look inside. I'm just put that in my bag at the side. Inside this part of the building. Blue van man likes young girls. Okay. So I'll just get a little look at this bit. You can see that it's all fallen down. Kind of gone to ruins. So there's more of the site over that way, where the tower is. So we will go check out that. We'll do this building first, and then go check out those. The reason it's in such a bad condition is because the people that own it, from what I've read, took off all the slates off the roof, which would have probably been worth a fair few £100,000, and then sold them for 40,000. So this one's all falling down as well. This side looks a little bit newer than the other side. So it looks like this would have been the original outside of the building, and then this would have been extended onto. Old computer monitor. What's this? Maybe a big printer of some kind. It's got like memory slots at the back. Very rotten. I think what they do, they're just waiting for it to fall down. It's a cool piece of equipment, isn't it? It's like some kind of conveyor belt. Maybe it's part of a piece of hospital machinery, I don't really know. But things have fallen. This would have been by the main entrance where we came in. Got a car bumper. It's the size of this door. It's like people have been dumping rubbish here. It's like a workshop. We can get into loads more from here. From this way. It's like a workshop. We've got what looks to be like a petrol tank just there. Let's look at the booms on it. I think what we'll do to this, I don't know if this would have been where they serviced the vehicles. It's an old oil filter. I'm going to go in this one first. Oh, it's got it upstairs. Wow. The old fatback CRT TV. Still got some documents here. There's Miss Plan form. It looks like it's just fly tipped actually, because this is a BT bill from Stoke-on-Trent. Looks like a tent. this old engineering brick floor. It's got some old film here as well. So there would have been a fireplace here. It's all been bricked up. Look at this, it's a video from a video rental store. Because it says review, rewind, reinforce. So maybe this is from a video rental store. I know it's, I don't even know. Val course. Some student courses. I mean, the stairs look pretty sturdy, but we'll do the downstairs bit first. So this has got quite a bit in. It looked like this was like a printing room. Yeah, copy and print. This is probably their printing room. There's a lot of stuff to do printing in here. So the hospital finally closed its doors in 1999. In 1921 it changed its name to the Mid Wales Hospital. Obviously it's very derelict. There's like an old printer. The very old TV there. It's got a fireplace just outside the door. It's old drawers. We'll go and have a quick look upstairs. It looks like a lot of the floorboards are missing. Obviously you've got to be careful, the road's just there. We're getting a little bit spongy. Yeah, it's all ripped apart. Yeah, we'll just get a quick look around. The stairs are getting a little bit soft, so... The size of the water tower. I think it's a water tower anyway. So these steps would have just led up to the other room upstairs, so we'll just go up and have a quick look. As you can see, all the actual beams look fairly solid. Still some racking over there. Get a good look around from up here. You can see where everything's just falling apart from all the slates being gone. It's like the toilets are just there, so we'll do that bit next. So this is below where we just was. Like a lot of waste here. Hopefully not from the hospital still. There's old fridges. So this might have been some kind of lab. Because these look like lab fridges, these do. That's like some kind of dashboard of a car. An old car at that. So we just look just here. Just there. That's the glove box. Do you know what? This place has probably been closed the longest out of the explorers that we've found on the channel. And look, the toilets aren't even smashed up, the urinals are still in place. Someone's nicked the metal, but a lot of this has just fallen down from not being cared for. I'd say if all the slates were still on, they'd be in pretty good condition still. Obviously you get the little bits of vandalism, but I mean not as much as what's happened now due to the roof being gone. Some kind of cedar for plants. It's the water tower. Let's have a look. So this is just me looking from the other side of the buildings we've already looked in, I think. Yeah, we've been in this one. You can just see how beautiful the brickwork is at the back. So we made our way into the boiler room. Look at the old pipes. It's only been held up by that bit there. The old doors to get in, it's all bolted up. Pulley system. This has been the heating control system. It's not the floor breaking, it's just what I'm standing on. So this is it's like another control room with all the controls. It's got some shelving in the way. See, if you look, this looks like it's really electric room as well. You can just zoom in on all the electrical boxes. They'd all been like this. So you can see the roof. This would have been a lovely glass roof at some point. So part of the roof has fallen down. You always should be a little bit mindful of that. This like big generator or pump or something. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. It's absolutely massive. The size of the motor on it. Looking at this, this could be the backup generator for the place. Look at all that pipe work. So you climb in for a window and then there's an open door. So this is all looks like heating controls and automatic generating plant. So this probably would have been if the power went out, it's got its own power source. What the hell? Still got the old chairs. Look at that. Old hospital chairs. Wow. Let's just have a look. Oh, well, this is steel. So this would have been like the storeroom and more of the generator rooms and boiler rooms and to run all the water, gas, electric to the hospital. So that's it. It's like a big water tank in hot water tank. The stairs don't look terrible. You can't go anywhere when you're up there. Flat screen TV. It's like wallpaper and lagging. It won't be wallpaper, it's lagging. Okay. So this has got another bit down. Just through there. This is a little bit rotten, so I'll just give you a little sneak. Go one more step up. Is anything cool? this leads back out. It's truly a magnificent site. It's absolutely huge. So it's all that in the background is still it. So there's another block which looks slightly newer. We'll finish checking out this and then make our way over there. Down the steel steps. Probably the creepiest bit that we've seen so far. Look at this wheel off a wheelchair. Look at these tanks. I'm not entirely sure what these would have been used for. Let me just have a quick look this way. We do have an underground bit here. This little underground bunker thing. No way. It's got to be the creepiest little door that I've ever seen. Goes proper underground. That looks like the old building as well. Are we going to go check it out? What the hell? Check out this. I'm not even sure. Someone's clearly had a fire down here. Look at this. Like a chain with like bits of wire coming off. This leads underground the whole place. Oh, I've got to do it. Pipe work on the floor. That leads to a pump. Would have been a water pump. Now this looks a bit too... We're not going to drop down here because obviously all the metal is pretty bad. So if you can see, just there is somebody's broken phone. You'd be good, wouldn't you? I think over that side it's just going to lead to this, which is all covered. Got oil, all the oil leaking out that barrel. It's probably what was used to get everything lubricated. All the replacement windows. Belfast sink. The paintbrush. Let's go. All this glass. This would have been just more heating controls with the pumps. More broken glass on the floor. So each one of these would have been fused to run each pump, like when they turned on the water and everything else. And these would have been like, these would have been the heaters. Just a relay cable in there. And that's what I used to think it would be. And these are the boilers. Oh yeah, they are. Boiler number 1. And boiler number 2. All that oily sludge. And there's all the controls for it. Would have been all the power supply for the boiler. And there's more with the power supply. Got to be careful because there's razor wire on the floor. So this says explosion risk. Evil or any volatile flammable liquid is not to be put in this apparatus. And it's a toilet. Oh, this is downstairs. So we looked at something that was there, where the chair was. It's like more motors, water tanks. Darren looks down there, so I don't want to really put my foot onto it. But I'll try to get the best shot that I can. So there is an abandoned church or cathedral, but from what I understand that's always sealed. So I think I'll do this one next. These are the actual hospital wards. So this would have been one of the asylum rooms or buildings. This one doesn't seem half as bad. Like some kind of storage room, just some shelving. All the control boards again, but they've had a fire underneath. Some police tape. These look like the grids off the windows. And then there's a fireplace. This one, the floor's all caved in on. But look at this, look how, if I put my hand next to this, look how wide the door frames are. The furniture's proper old wood. Look at that. And this beautiful tiled floor. Another look in. That's another control board. This looks like it would have been the main entrance. Heavy rot up there, so something to be mindful of. And this would have been your little reception. Old computer monitor just there. We'll get the torch back on. This looks like a slightly newer. Actually, it probably would have been a hatchway or something. But they've covered it up. I'd love to have got round this, but with the floor that rotten, it's not really worth the risk. This is the back of the reception. So if I just go back and stick the camera through the reception hatch, just so you can get a quick look. Another, it's like a waiting room of some kind. It could have been like a communal living area. Where are we going? Anything this way?
No.
So went would have been the toilets. The roof's caved in. See, it just goes on and on. So I'll make my way back this way and check out down this left-hand corridor. These look like they would have been treatment rooms or something. Oh, the grand staircase. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, these look like they'd have just been treatment rooms. Obviously, if anyone actually knows and visited this place before it all fell apart, let me know. So this leads into another building. So let me just check out this. This just looks like it leads over that side again. Oh, this bit's been on fire. Old radiator. It's like someone's burnt the manuals. It's been in here. Let's go over here. Look at this. The old hospital trolley. You can see all the apex in. So this is the way that we came from. So I'll just go check out down here. This is the other side of that door that we went in. That's properly fallen down. We'll just scooch past it. That's just the other end of this. It's that beautiful green. I don't even know what it would have been, probably like a medicine room. We'll keep going round where we can get to it. So this is the green bit, we'll just sneak underneath. I always thought there'd have been an upstairs bit and this would have been the racking on the upstairs. Look at that. This would have been an old lift. The little wheel at the top, you'd have gone in here and it would have pulled you up. Must have a door at the back or something. That's cool. We've still got all of this lot to explore. Wow. Goes on for miles. But look at this. Look at those points. It's about to fall in. This site is absolutely massive. It is not the safest of places that I've explored. But anyone that does exploring knows the risk of exploring. This is something you have to be mindful of, like panes of glass above. The patients area, look at the old hospital chair. So eerie, isn't it? It's like a staff room and changing room. These are like the chairs when I was a kid. Those in the hospitals. The balcony. You can see what this whole wall looks like it's fallen and caving in that corner. Now I'm using my new Sony camera, but I do realise that it does shake a little bit because it hasn't got a stabiliser for it, but it will be one of my future purchases. So I think these stairs are definitely a no-go because they've come away from the wall and fell in there. So this sits on a 261 acre site. See where that used to be like a toilet block. And the plan was is that they was going to knock it all down. And they was going to build 100 houses and a care home on it. But that was kicked out in 2012. With the history of the building, I'd imagine that it'd be listed. I haven't seen anything online about it being listed, but I'd imagine it would have been. It's like more storage rooms. Look at the old chairs. So still got everything in it. I'll go down there in a second. Have a look this way. So I think what they've done is they've removed all the slates off so it falls down naturally. If it falls down naturally, then they don't have to rebuild it. These look like they're off some pretty decent machines. Anyone know what these machines are? It's a big filtration system there. We'll just have a little step out this way. I think this is just, yeah, this is just the edge of it now. Just the wall, the bumper, some reeler cable or something. Get back in here. Someone driving down. I wonder what this is. Shaker cycle. This would have been some kind of lab. So there have been shakers. We just shine it down this way. Oh, this is, looks like a sterile room. So these would have probably been the labs. Just falling down. It's a shame that it's been left to get to this. That's all bricked up. The lights are still hanging. You can see where it's just collapsing down. Look at the lockers. I think this is where they'd look at slides through. It's all chemicals, resins. These are a lot of moulds. Like there's got mould here. And all these are like moulds. For what they're moulds for. Does it make these? But what are they? What are the moulds from? What are they used for? Does anyone know? Because it's got all moulds here as well. So what was I making moulds for? It's like there were fiberglass moulds. Is it parts for the beds? I don't know. Yeah, we ain't going to be going down that one. Let's go on the stairs up. Little storage room. You can feel the cold coming up. So this would have been off the roof when it caved in, like an extractor vent. I think I'll just step through here. Yeah, look. all the glass would have been from the roof as well. A lot of it's fallen. Another one that's completely fallen. This one is about to fall. So these would have been all the little doctor's rooms. Or patient rooms. Would have been a toilet, but it's fallen down. So you probably won't see much of the upstairs in any of this. Look at the way this has fallen in. This looks like a big waiting room. So this is the end of it, because that leads back out into fields. Little ramp the people have been climbing in through. Probably won't be able to get anywhere once I get up here, but I'll take a walk up. A little bird's eye view of the place from this height. Wow. Check out this. What kind of wiring loom is that? So we are on the upstairs. These roof panels are falling in. Look at that. So these are the rooms. It's the wooden floors that are falling in, look. If we just look that way. See if we can get it on the camera. The farmer and his sheep. Just there. The windows, man. Absolutely beautiful place. That window is awesome. These are the old original doors by the look of it. Leads to a changing room. So this is the creepy bit, look. Just the seat just sat there in the room. I'll head down this corridor. It's like little workshops. Keep working my way down, and all these look like little labs, testing labs. And would you look at that? See more like kitchen-y kind of storage facility. Machinery. Just been dragged out or thrown off a window or something. Didn't seem that bad. Had a bigger tractor tripping than anything else, I think. Although that looks like it's falling down pretty bad. Yeah, fall don't seem too bad. Wow. Look at that. Big old drop. Would have been a fireplace there originally. Another drop. That water tank just sitting waiting to fall. That part of the alarm system. More stairs, which we'll have a look at after. Now this looks like the eerie corridors that you'd associate with abandoned asylums, hospitals. the waiting rooms or doctor's rooms. See, it still carries on. So this part seems a little bit more intact and eerie. So you can see that those all connected at one point. Another. We'll walk down here and then check out those stairs. Toilet area. So the toilets are amazingly intact in this one. Normally that's the first thing that people like to smash. Beautiful corridors. There's been some rabbits in here too. A little toilet area. Properly gone back to nature, this one. I reckon give it another 20 years. And that's what it will be. Check out this. One half the floor is caved in. The carpet from the upstairs is just draped over. Look at that. It's falling through from upstairs. You can see the radiator that would have been in the room. This would have been one of the old beds. Yeah, this looks like one of the main entrances or corridors in. So look at that. Obviously I can't get through.
Can you go there?
Yep. It's almost the corner of the building. What? Would have been an old light. Yeah, look. Before it goes to the concrete staircase and corridors. Into the rooms. Someone's still waiting there, look. His waiting chair. Looks like a little lab room. And this is the room that was just in. Oh, it's fallen down on both sides. It's the old RSJ that's holding it, all the carpet up. So look at that. Would have been a fireplace just there originally as well. I think all the fireplaces would have been removed. 60s or 70s, something like that. Just hang you over the edge so you can get a little look down there. Another toilet. Man, this place must have had like at least 100 bathrooms. Look at this shower. These two showers, like enclosed showers. You can see where the window's falling in or out. There's a shower head there as well. So this would have been a room. Wow. So it's like the ward tables, or the base of it. Old waiting chair. We'll go up there after. Toilets and look at this old radiator. You're not going to believe it, people. It still goes. So I can see some in the background, but look at the staircase. Can you see it inside there? just inside that window. Beautiful wrought iron staircase by the look of it. We will be checking that out after we go through here. It's like more rooms. Looks like this would have been more modern part. These have been the old treatment rooms. Same again, all falling down. Go and have a look upstairs then. It's like climbing ramps, to be honest. Look at that, it's falling down. Plaster and everything else. Eeriness is real. It's like a fire hose. The toilet's just standing on the joist. Obviously I'm not making way to any of the rooms because they're all, it looks good in some of them. It's all just rotted. See that little bit's still standing. Much as I want to go in and have a look. Says someone done this in 2024. This seems a solid floor actually. Boner Simpson. There's a panel in this room. It's 2018, someone was here. The archway panelling. It's breeze block built, this one. Or this part. It's a lot newer. Little hatch. As you can see, it's all falling down. And this bit, seems to get progressively worse. So there is that RSJ steel's holding all this up, which is why I'm semi-okay walking underneath it. Some ladders. So we go into the upstairs bit. This looks like more treatment rooms. This looks like it would have been, with all the panel and everything and the nice windows, probably chief medicine or something like that. Oh wow, look at these. They're like Chesterfield style seating areas. Can't really get to the upstairs in this building, so we'll keep on trying. That's the remnants of a pool table. Just here. This would have been like, maybe a bit more of a fun area then. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Bit they've already explored that's got this beautiful, it's like a clock tower kind of looking. Wow. This is crazy. You come into this side, instantly colder. Cold spots as soon as you walk in here. So we'll can't really climb over all this lot. Guess I'll check out from here. It's a toilet again. This would have been stairs. They're falling through. It's been like a little office. Storage area. Who knows what they kept in here? There's no kind of signage on the doors or anything. Yeah, I won't walk into this room because it's got a room below it and I don't want to fall through. It's just the carpet that's holding it up, look. Let's have a look. Another staircase that they've gone up. It's like a little waiting room or something. It's hard to know what any of this stuff was. Got control boards just there as well, look. More toilets. Look at the tree growing on that. And then the room that everybody knows. And we'll even try and go up the stairs on this. So it's not that far down. Look at that. The arts room. Like the bar would have had the light and all the sheet. It's like a theatre. It's like a theatre room, this is. That's where the stairs led to either side, up onto the stage. Wow. Been like a theatre room or a cinema from years ago. And up on the stage, someone's made a Ouija board. Just hanging out on the stage. So there's a Ouija board arrow going in there. A lot of devil pictures and arrows pointing that way. So if we look back, there's the stage. Down either side there's got these row of speakers, which is, you know, 3, 4, 6, 7 either side, so 14 speakers and 5 tweeters either side, so 10 tweeters, 14 speakers. These round lights that are just hanging from the ceiling. It's got this Ouija board through this way, so maybe this is the haunted bit. I don't know. There's one of the lights, like chandelier lights. These spindles. I mean, you can't get anywhere once you're up here. This has been in the projector room. And down there is where it leads to the theatre. Look, all the projectors and lights would have been in here. On this it says, it's a Ouija board. Do drugs, it will help you. But this is patients' entertainment room. I thought it was like some theatre room, but it was for patients' entertainment. There's a bathtub. The hell? This is the staircase I was talking about. This would have been the original staircase. And there's a bathtub. So this would have been part of the original asylum. That filing cabinet. the runners coming down the stairs. These stairs go up quite a few ways as well. This gives me, is it House on Haunted Hill vibes? The staircase is crazy. It's absolutely beautiful. So from what we've read, these probably would have been the patient rooms. So you have to think they've got fireplaces in them. Just would have had sinks and mirrors on the wall, which would have been replicated just here and here. I did read that it at one point housed 2,000 patients. And that is a massive number. Down there's the bathtub. Try to see if we can see these stairs. Still feels fairly solid. Slates are still on this side. They mustn't have been able to get those off. The original doors coming in. See the staircase there. There's proper slates as well. If you look here, this window's still got curtains on. What a beautiful day in Wales this is. There's big doors. And this is spooky. This corridor goes round as well. That's one of the rooms that we've seen. The carpet hanging down. This is truly a massive building. Maybe back outside. Back outside again. One of the little treatment rooms. Video assessed learning. This is all the videotapes we've seen. Clearly back then it was all taught on tapes. Wow. Not much to see in here, so I'll just give you a look. Just because I've rotten that floor in this. Piece of glass. Painted on it. This should have been pretty old as well, wouldn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's weird that it's the only one that isn't broke, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's a part of this building where it looks like this, and it just goes off into like a different sort of, you know, start decaying at a different age.
Really?
So just down
Can't look at all.
string of parts now. So all look at this, and then turn into that.
Wow. It's not even that bad. Seems a lot newer as well though.
It is, yeah, it does seem it.
I was saying that looking at the toilets, it's going to be like 60s, 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pink toilets.
And the pink tiling.
Wow. But amazingly, it's not in that bad a condition. This is it from the outside. As you can see on this bit here, it's got 1900 written just there. This here's the chapel, but from what I understand, the locals keep it pretty well sealed. But this was obviously part of it. If we can just get a little sneak peek in. Yeah. There we go. Let's zoom in. Look how beautiful. This has still got the slate on it. So the front part of this does, but all this lot, they've taken it all off. Yeah, there's no way into this one, so we'll just leave it there. Thank you for watching, and if you don't mind subscribing, dropping a like, dropping a comment, it'd be brilliant. Catch you on the next one. Sometimes you just have to stop and check out the scenery. Just look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Just finished with the explore. So this is the way back. All the way down there, it's got a nice little lake. It's just beautiful.